Hello, me and Molly have been out for a walk this morning. It's bitterly cold out there. This is me and Molly earlier. Okay, we've got back home. We can't do any gardening, it's just far too cold. The ground's frozen. Let me just show you over the garden fence at Homegrown Veg. This snow line is not too far away from where I garden. And when the north wind blows across those snow-covered fells, it is Baltic. Check this out. Okay, so what are we doing today? Well, we've been reflecting. We're looking at getting early potatoes away, but as you can see, it's far too early to start those early potatoes. But I was just reflecting on some of the successes I've had over the years with early potatoes, and by way of a little demonstration, I hope I can convince you, if you're not actually growing early potatoes in buckets, then perhaps you might want to. Let me show you this, and you're going to need a lot of imagination. Are you up for this? Right. This isn't a yogurt pot. This is our local bank. Okay. This is a 10-inch pot, or a 10-inch water bucket made into a pot. I told you would need to use a lot of imagination here, but stick with it because I'm going to ask you to do something before we get to the end of this video and I sign off. Okay, that is a Great British pound. We're going to call that a potato pound. That is a potato pound. If you're in the Eurozone, that is a potato euro. If you're elsewhere in the world where you use dollars, it's a potato dollar. It's whatever you want it to be, but it's a potato something or other. And for this particular video, it's a potato pound. Okay, it's another potato pound. What's a gardener to do with those two potato pounds? This is the bank, right? We're going to deposit that potato pound in that bank and let it generate some interest. This potato pound we're going to plant in this 10-inch pot. We're going to put 2 inches of soil in the bottom, put that one early potato pound on that soil, fill it up and pop that outdoors. Are you still with me? You're dafter than I am. Right, we're going to wind this on now 4 months. So we've had the potato pound deposited in the bank for 4 months, and we've had the potato pound planted in a 10-inch pot for 4 months. Early potatoes take about 4 months. That potato pound in the 10-inch pot should be ready to harvest. But let's go to the bank first and recover the potato pound that we deposited in the bank 4 months ago. And furthermore, we're going to close the account and we're going to take whatever interest it's generated in those 4 months. Let's go to the bank. Okay, here's the bank. I've had a word with the bank manager. I've told him I want to close the account and I want to recover everything that's in there from my original deposit with interest. Oh, what's that? This potato pound has been in a bank for 4 months. It's still a potato pound. The interest rate is so low, and the length of time it's been in there, it's generated absolutely nothing. Well, that was a waste of a potato pound, wasn't it? Let's have a look. Hi Molly, Molly's just popped in. You might hear her paddling about in the background. This is our 10-inch bucket that we planted the potato pound in. I've already taken the tops off this potato plant. We're going to turn this bucket out and see what we've got after 4 months. Ready for this? Hey! Come on! Come on! What did we put in there? We put 1 in there. What have we got back in 4 months? That's the one we put in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That 1 potato pound has made us 10 more potato pounds in 4 months. Do you believe me? Do you believe me? Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear these potato pounds off this table. I'm going to post a link on this table that will show 4 buckets of early potatoes being harvested, a 4-pot shootout. You check how many potatoes you get back in each of those buckets for planting 1 potato. Wow, this beats the bank, doesn't it? This beats the bank. Now, I guess this story should end with a moral. There should be a moral of this story, but I can't for the life of me think of one. So that's where you come in. I want you to give me the moral for this story, for this video. Send me the moral. And don't forget to watch the video that I'm going to pin onto this table right now. This is Homegrown Veg, signing out.